Hi there, I'm Mike Pearson with Living Hope Funerals. This is part 2 of Funeral Etiquette, helping you attend a funeral. In part 1 we looked at things like what should I wear, what time should I arrive, what should I take with me. So if you haven't seen that one, look for part 1. Just in this video we're going to look at a couple of things. First of all, what to say. It's always a little bit tricky, isn't it, to know what to say to the close family, to people that have been bereaved. And so here's just some thoughts. Inside the venue, if you go into a chapel or a church or crematorium, whatever, it's best to keep conversation to a minimum, quietly respecting the deceased and the family. If you haven't really met the family before, you just knew the deceased, maybe introduce yourself to the family and say how you knew them. Have a few words prepared, such as, I'm so sorry for your loss, my condolences. You don't have to say an awful lot. And I know they sound a little bit cliche, but heartfelt and sincerely said, they mean a lot. Sometimes just a smile, a nod of the head, a hug, a handshake. These are meaningful ways of just communicating your support and love for the family. Where do I sit? Unlike a wedding, there really isn't a kind of left and right side for people to sit. You can pretty well sit wherever you feel comfortable. Usually leave the first couple of rows free for close family. If you've got young children with you, it might be easiest to sit near an exit just in case. And finally, if the venue has pews, like a church or a chapel or something, it's always helpful to shuffle along as far as you can, so that others don't have to kind of clamber past you to sit down. How do I support the bereaved? Just being at the service means a lot to the family, but depending on your relationship with the bereaved, there are ways that you can offer your support. You can let them know you are available to help should they need anything. Grieving people sometimes find it very helpful to talk about their loss and the loved one. And you don't have to make it right. You don't have to say cliche things or give advice. Just simply listening, acknowledging their grief, sharing their sadness is all that you need to do. And that means a lot to people. You may have your own memories and funny stories or poignant moments about the person that's passed away, and you could share that with the family. You can either do that when you meet them face to face or phone them, or even better, perhaps writing a card or an email, something that the person can keep and read again. You could also make the point of remembering significant dates and birthdays or anniversaries too. All of those kinds of things, thoughtful things, really support people as they're processing through a season of grief and loss. I hope these little guidelines are helpful to you as you navigate supporting your friends and family after a loss. We would love to hear from you at Living Hope Funerals. If you have any questions or want to talk about the process of arranging a funeral, we can certainly help you with that. You can email me, mike.pearson@livinghopefunerals.com.au, and please do check out our website, www.livinghopefunerals.com.au. Thanks very much for listening, and cheers.